Have you ever pondered what it means to bear the mark of the beast? This provocative question, steeped in ancient biblical prophecy, continues to captivate and confound us. In the 13th chapter of Revelation, the last book of the Holy Bible, a beast rises, imposing a mark upon humanity. This mark, a symbol of allegiance, will control who can buy or sell, effectively dictating our freedom. The implications of this prophecy are profound. It's not just about economics or politics, it's about the ultimate test of faith and the choices we make. It's about the very essence of our spiritual journey. It's about the end times, the return of Jesus, the final revelation. It's about understanding the signs and preparing for what's to come. It's a mystery that has intrigued scholars, theologians, and believers alike for centuries. So let's delve into the ancient text to understand this phenomenon better. The Bible, specifically the book of Revelation, provides the first mention of this enigmatic mark. To fully grasp its significance, we must delve into this last book of the New Testament, penned by John, one of Jesus' original apostles. It's a book steeped in symbolism, brimming with visions of the end times, and it's within these prophetic pages that we encounter the mark of the beast. John, exiled on the island of Patmos, received a series of revelations, visions of what was, what is, and what is yet to come. He was instructed to write these down, a divine record for humanity. It's in the 13th chapter of this cosmic narrative that the mark makes its dramatic entrance. The beast, a diabolical figure, rises from the sea, wielding power and authority. It's this beast that enforces the mark, a sign of allegiance without which no one can buy or sell. It's not a random act, but a calculated move, part of a grand celestial chess game, an attempt to control and manipulate humanity. John's description of the beast and the mark is cloaked in symbolism. The beast is depicted as a monstrous creature with 7 heads and 10 horns, a grotesque parody of the divine. The mark itself is described as the name of the beast or the number of its name. This number, 666, has sparked countless interpretations, each more intriguing than the last. The context of Revelation 13 is crucial. It's a chapter filled with foreboding, where the beast blasphemes God and wages war against his saints. It's a period of tribulation, of testing for those who choose to follow God. Yet amidst the chaos and the conflict, there's a promise of victory, a hope that outlasts the darkest hour. John's vision, as recorded in Revelation, sets the stage for our understanding of the mark. It's a symbol that's been shrouded in mystery for centuries, a puzzle piece in the grand narrative of humanity's future. As we delve deeper, we'll uncover more about this mark, its implications, and what it means for us today. The mark of the beast, according to Revelation 13, is imposed upon all humanity by the Antichrist. This mark is more than just a symbol, it is a tool of power, a means of control. It is a mechanism through which the Antichrist determines who can engage in commerce, who can buy or sell, who can participate in the economy. Imagine a world where your ability to purchase the necessities of life, food, medicine, shelter, is determined by whether you bear this mark. A world where your economic freedom is held hostage by the Antichrist. This is the world foretold in Revelation 13, a world under the thumb of the beast. But the implications of the mark go beyond economic control. They bleed into every facet of life. The mark is an assertion of dominance, a claim of sovereignty over humanity. It is a perversion of the divine image imprinted on each of us, an attempt to replace God's ownership with that of the beast. This mark, this tool of control, is not just a physical mark, but a spiritual one. It is an announcement of allegiance, a declaration of loyalty to the beast. Those who accept it are not just submitting to the Antichrist's economic control, but are also pledging their spiritual allegiance to him. They are trading their divine heritage for temporary security, surrendering their souls to the beast. But let's not forget, this control is not absolute, it is not unchallenged. Revelation 13 also tells us of the Lamb who will wage war against the beast, the Lamb who will rally those who have refused the mark, those who have chosen fidelity to God over the fleeting security of the beast. This is the world of Revelation 13, a world of stark choices and dire consequences, a world where the mark of the beast is not just an economic tool, but a symbol of spiritual allegiance. The mark then is not just a symbol, but a tool of control. While the enforcement of the mark is a future event, the Bible provides signs that will precede it. So what are these signs that we should be on the lookout for? Firstly, the Bible speaks of a time of great deception. False prophets will arise, performing signs and wonders so as to lead astray, if possible, even the elect. This will be marked by an increase in spiritual confusion and a blurring of truth. Then there will be wars and rumors of wars. Nations will rise against nations and kingdom against kingdom. This will not be the end, but the beginning of birth pains. Thirdly, there will be natural disasters. Earthquakes, famines, and pestilences in various places will be prevalent. These are described as the earth's groanings, the creation itself longing for redemption. Fourthly, the Bible tells us of an increased persecution of believers. Many will be delivered up to tribulation, hated by all nations for his name's sake. This will be a time of testing for the faithful, a trial of their steadfastness in the faith. And finally, the gospel will be proclaimed throughout the whole world as a testimony to all nations. Despite the hardships, the message of Christ's love and redemption will reach every corner of the globe. Each of these signs, as described in the Bible, are clear and obvious. They are not hidden or obscure, but rather, they are like a trumpet sounding, alerting us to what is to come. Now let's connect the dots. These signs signal the imminent return of Jesus. As these events unfold, we are reminded to lift up our heads, for our redemption is drawing near. This is not a time for fear, but a time for hope and anticipation. So when these signs become evident, we can be certain that the enforcement of the mark and the return of Jesus are not far behind. When these signs manifest, the appearance of the mark and the return of Jesus are near. Understanding the depth of this revelation is crucial to recognizing its impact on our lives. The mark of the beast, as described in Revelation 13, is a complex and multi-layered symbol. It is not just a physical mark, but a spiritual one as well, signifying allegiance with the forces that oppose the divine. In the realm of interpretations, there are many. Some believe this mark to be a literal, physical sign, perhaps a barcode, a tattoo, or even a microchip. Others interpret it as a metaphorical mark, a symbol of one's spiritual state and loyalty. For them, the mark might be an embodiment of sinful behaviors, ungodly beliefs, or rejection of divine teachings. The number 666 too has been the subject of much debate. Some propose that it is the numerical value of a name, while others see it as a symbol of imperfection, falling short of 7, which in biblical terms signifies completeness and perfection. But regardless of the exact form or meaning, the crux of the matter remains the same. The mark of the beast represents a system of control, a means by which the Antichrist seeks to dictate who can buy or sell, who can participate in the economy, and ultimately, who has power. This mark, in whatever form it takes, is a tool of oppression. It is a method of exerting dominance and control, of marginalizing those who do not comply. The Bible warns us of this, instructing us not to accept this mark, not to align ourselves with these forces of control and oppression. The Revelation also tells us that those who refuse the mark will face persecution, but it promises too that they will be rewarded in the end. For standing firm in their faith, for resisting the lure of the beast, they will receive the crown of life. This revelation then serves as a warning and a call to preparedness. It is a call to vigilance, to discernment, and to steadfastness in our faith, even in the face of adversity. The mark of the beast is a complex concept, but its importance in the biblical narrative is clear. We've journeyed through the biblical background of this mark, understanding its enforcement by the Antichrist, a figure of profound influence and power. This mark, according to Scripture, will control who can buy or sell, impacting every facet of human life. We delved into the warning signs that precede its appearance, signs that are said to be so apparent that they will signal the imminent return of Jesus. We also explored the depth of the revelation, an intricate tapestry of prophecy and symbolism, inviting us to ponder and prepare spiritually. Remember, understanding these signs and revelations is a step towards spiritual preparedness. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. It's a small gesture, but one truly appreciated. Become a part of our growing family and subscribe to our channel. May God bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you for watching.